Hi guys, so welcome back to my channel. I've been away for like the longest time ever, like it's been years, but I have been extremely busy with life. I've still been watching YouTube videos like every single day and things like that, and I've genuinely been craving like being able to film again, so I'm so glad that I finally can. And I'm back in my own house now. I was living with my in-laws for quite some time, like quite a few years, because my husband and I had bought our house, but we were renovating it from like scratch. For the most part, like we're done, we're in, and I can finally have my own time and my own space to be doing this again. So I'm really excited that that's the case. Today's video is going to be a review and like a sort of first impression slash demo kind of thing of these iconic London Illuminator. So the swatches and videos of these looked insanely good. Like the highlight was ridiculous, so I was like, right, I'm gonna give them a try. I'm basically gonna be testing out all the different kind of ways to use this in the video. I'm just gonna do a swatch for you right now so you know exactly what the product is like. Here's the product, and then if I blend this out, it's a really lovely sort of metallic, bronzy, sort of goldeny glow. It is quite something special. To see me actually using this product and how it works, then just keep watching. I'm just going to be using these drops to begin with, just to sort of prime my face and as a base for the rest of my makeup. So I'm just going to apply this sort of like, how am I going to apply this? I think I'll just dot it around my face and then just blend it in. So let's just do. Watch me put way too much on the face, but we'll see. Oh wow, has a lot of luminosity. I think that's a good thing, like it actually does look, whoa, like super glowy. Let me just see if I've blended that in right. Well, I mean, I genuinely don't think I've ever seen my face this glowing, so I'm just gonna go and finish the rest of my face makeup and then I'll be back with you guys to do the eyes. So I am back, my face is now on, but now onto the eyes, and I literally have no idea what look I'm gonna go for. I think I'm gonna keep it relatively sort of simple, so I think I'm gonna just put down these drops as like an eyeshadow primer to begin with. So we'll go ahead and do that. It's so difficult to like do things on camera, like I've forgotten how difficult it is. Please don't judge like how filthy this palette is, by the way. That's why I was using my Naked 3 palette earlier, because I was like, I'm not putting my Modern Renaissance one on camera, but I genuinely like love this palette. Like if I show you inside, you can probably see like how many of the colours, like I've already hit pan on. It's just been hands down one of my favourite ever palettes, so I've obviously got to use it on the eyes today. I think I'm going to take a drop on my finger and then apply it to my eye that way. So I'm just going to take like a little bit on my finger here and then apply it to the eyelid. Okay, so definitely got too much product on my finger, but we're just going to work with it. Actually looks like really pretty, but I am going to go over it with some eyeshadows as well. I might actually just leave like this on the lid and then just sort of do a crease colour, because it is so nice on the lid actually. Like it's like that sort of wet look, but it's not, you know, too much. I'm just going to take another dot of this on my finger and do the other eye. Like, wow, so nice. Like, I really struggle to like do anything with nails on as well, but I thought I'd treat you guys today. Okay, so I've like fully blended that in now, and I don't know for sure, but it kind of looks like it may crease on me. So we might have to set it with a little bit of shadow. I'm just going to sort of see as we go along kind of how it's wearing on my eyelid. But as a sort of general rule of thumb, I am quite oily, so I'll keep my eye on that. So I'm just going to go in now with a crease colour, and I'm going to start off with the burnt orange shade, this one right here. And this brush, oh my god, you guys, this is my like favourite eye brush of all time. It's a Real Techniques brush, and I don't know which brush it is because I don't know if it had it written on, but if it did, it's not there anymore. But I'll find out and leave it in the description box. But it's amazing. Sometimes I do complete eye looks with just this one brush. I literally just start with the lightest colour and just keep on building into the darkest one. Okay, yes, I'm going to go in with the burnt orange shade to begin with. Okay, yeah, so this is starting to crease on me already. So I don't think as a primer it's going to really work for me personally. Okay, so that's the burnt orange shade in the crease, and I'm just going to deepen that up a little bit with Raw Sienna, which is just this one right here. One of my favourite shades, this one, if you couldn't tell by the fact that there's hardly any of it left. Okay, and then I'm just going to go in with the shade Primavera, this golden shade here. It's got a bit of shimmer to it, and I think this will complement the Iconic drops really well. I'm just going to switch up the brush for this. I'm just going to use one from the Urban Decay palette, just because it does have shimmer to it. I'm just going to place this all over the lid, just to sort of set the Iconic drops a little bit. And then I'm just going to take some more of that Primavera colour and just pop it under the brow bone as well. Okay, then I'm just going to go underneath the eyes with the same colours that we've already used on the top. I'm starting to pull faces now. And then just to darken the whole look up a little bit, I think it needs just something. I'm going to go in with the shade Cypress Umber, this sort of brown shade right here, just to darken up the eyes just ever so slightly. And I'm also going to put a little bit of this underneath the lash line as well. Okay, so I think that's pretty much it for the shadow. And I'm also just going to quickly put on some mascara and finish off the eyes. And then finally I'm going to be sort of highlighting with this guy. It looks a bit worse to wear because I've not put the top on properly. It's so wonky, hold on, it's bugging me. So yeah, then I'm going to come back and do all the highlighting, the final highlighting with this guy, which is pretty much what this product is for anyways, but I just wanted to see how many ways I could actually get use out of this and whether they worked, which is why I've done this whole video today. So yeah, I'm just going to go finish off the eyes and I'll be back again. So I am back and I just put on a little bit of mascara, I tight lined, and I also put some lipstick on. So yeah, now it's time to get on with some more testing of this. So I'm going to apply some of this to the inner corner for a highlight, and I'm just going to be using the Real Techniques brush. I was looking for the name again, but it's not on here, but it's this small one. Anyways, it's another really good detailing brush actually. I love Real Techniques for their brushes. I think they're really affordable and they're all really good. I'm just literally going to dab my brush into this just to take a little bit on it, and I'm then going to apply this to the inner corners and try not to pull too many weird faces. I think that actually looks like really pretty. I'm just going to blend it a little bit. I say with these nails that I cannot use. I'm going to poke myself in the eye. Okay. I think that looks pretty. We could probably intensify it a little bit more. I'm just worried at like my blending skills. Okay, so I think it's like really pretty in the inner corners. So now I'm just going to go ahead and highlight my cheekbones. I'm actually going to just dab my beauty blender. I'm going to put a little bit on the back of my hand. And then I'm going to dab my beauty blender in this and then dab it on my cheeks. I'm going to play it safe. Oh wow. Oh wow. That is so stunning. I haven't really had a lot of experience with liquid highlighters. I've used sort of cream and powders, but not this. Is this my first liquid highlighter? It might actually be my first liquid highlighter, but I've never ever had a glow this intense from like such a small application ever before. Like normally with powders I have some that are really amazing, but you sort of build them up to get this kind of glow. There's no building that up. That was literally like a tiny little dab and it was popping. So, and what I really like about it as well, it's not patchy at all. Actually, this is blended so beautifully. It just looks so seamless on the skin. Like sometimes with cream highlighters I found that occasionally they can look a little bit streaky and you can sort of, they're not all together really well blended, but this is blended like an absolute dream. Like it's blended so well. I'm so surprised. Like I'm really impressed with that. Like majorly impressed with that. So I'm just going to go ahead and do the other side now. This is the bad side of my face, by the way. If you like look on my Instagram and stuff, every picture will either be like face on or this side. This side is really bad, and I think it's just obviously I don't have a symmetrical face, as you probably noticed by now. Like my jaw isn't set straight, which I was told when I was like a teenager. It's fine, but it means that this side of my face looks completely different from this side. Anyway, here goes. I'm just going to apply a little bit now down this bridge of my nose and just on the end of my nose as well. Probably should have used a brush for this because I feel like I've just got that everywhere. I've heard so many people like talk about, you know, glow from within. This really does make you look like that. I don't know why I'm doing that. Okay, so my summary of this product. As a primer under foundation, that seemed to work well. Like, I put makeup on top, and from what I can see right now, everything looks completely fine. Everything seems to be set okay, but I'm not sure how well it would wear over time because obviously I've not had my makeup on for that long as it stands. As an eyeshadow base, I don't really rate it in that aspect just because it seemed to start to crease on me quite quickly. I mean, let me just have a quick look and just see what they're looking like right now. I mean, they're looking fine at the moment, but I do think on me personally that's going to start to crease as the day goes on. So I just stick with like a normal eye primer for myself. Inner corner highlight, that worked really well as well. Like, a little bit does go a long way, and I think you can actually build up to be as intense as you want it to be. You could probably have used it under the brow bone as well. It's a bit annoying that I forgot to do that, but I'm pretty certain that it would have worked perfect under the brow bone. And then as a final highlighter, like, this is where I think this product is a standout product because this glow, I mean, I've not even topped it with like a powder or anything, and I bet if I did, like, this would just go even more insane. This kind of wowed me, and not many products do that, so like, it's my bad side, so I don't really want to show you from this side, but so yeah, I really like this product. It's not actually like any other highlighter I've experienced, so all in all, this would get a massive thumbs up from me. Let me know if any of you guys have tried this or the other shades for that matter, and how you found it, or if you've tried any similar products. And yeah, that's it really. Thank you for watching. I hope this video was helpful, and I will see you guys soon.